We will explain the details to you through this demonstration. Please sit back and enjoy the demo. An introduction of the Dow Corning 9601 printing ink in comparison with other printing materials. We will use the sample making process in the laboratory to show you how to use the Dow Corning 9601. First, brush the flat plate surface with glue. On the plate, place the fabric to be printed and then flatten it. We suggest that you use a screen with meshes larger than 120. Leave a gap between the screen and the plate. This way, the screen separates automatically from the fabric after scraping. This also prevents the ink from sticking back to the screen and reduces the pulling up of fibers on the fabric. Next, we prepare the printing ink. We will use the Dow Corning 9601 base and the Dow Corning 9601 catalyst. The three master batch colors are white, purple, and black. Follow the Dow Corning 9601 ink formulation table to prepare the printing ink for these three colors. For example, white printing ink is prepared by mixing 7.8 grams of Dow Corning 9601 base, 2.7 grams of white color master batch, and 0.45 grams of Dow Corning 9601 catalyst. Note that once you open the container for the base, you should cover the top with a cling film to prevent moisture from being absorbed. Next, we start scraping the ink onto the screen. The scraper should be held at 80 to 90 degrees to the screen. Use the edge of the scraper to press the ink to the fabric. If you press the scraper too hard, the ink may soak the underside of the fabric. But if you press too lightly, the ink will float on the surface of the fabric and may not stick too well. After printing, before you proceed to the build-up layers, dry the surface until the ink no longer sticks to your hand. Print the second layer and dry. Cover the excess white ink with a thin cling film. Store in a refrigerator at 5 degrees Celsius to extend the usage period. Follow the same process to prepare the purple ink, then scrape and dry. Follow the same process to prepare the black ink, then scrape and dry. After you have finished printing and the surface is completely dry, flip the fabric to see if the ink has spread to the underside. Next, place the fabric inside an oven for 1 minute at 150 degrees Celsius to complete the curing process. We have just finished making the Dow Corning 9601 printing sample. The sample fabric we used for printing is nylon knitting fabric containing elastic fibers. We have also used other kinds of fabrics for printing. For example, polyester knitting fabric, TC knitting fabric, and TC woven fabric. As you can see, knitting fabric, woven fabric, natural fiber, and synthetic fiber can all be printed. The feel of the printed surface is different for different fabrics. Please note that it is not suitable for use with fabric treated with amino silicone fluid. If the fabrics must be softened, use aliphatic type of softener or soften after printing. Now we will compare the Dow Corning 9601 printing sample with other printing samples. First, let's compare their appearance. Obviously, the light reflection of the Dow Corning 9601 printing surface is softer and shows a semi-gloss appearance. Next, we will compare the feel of the 4 types of printing materials. The Dow Corning 9601 print has a smoother and softer feel. The PVC print has a soft feel but is not smooth. The polyacrylic resin print is hard to the touch. The current silicone print is soft, but has greater resistance. Now we will compare the tackiness. Let's compare the elasticity of the Dow Corning 9601 print and the PVC print. We pulled the nylon fabric containing elastic fibers to nearly twice its size. Cracks appear on the PVC printing surface. The red base cloth can be seen through the cracks. There is no cracking on the Dow Corning 9601 print. Next, we will compare the washing durability of the Dow Corning 9601 print, the polyacrylic resin print, and the PVC print. For the washing solution, mix 5.5 grams of detergent in 7.5 liters of water. The washing process consists of washing in water 5 times at 60 degrees Celsius and then washing in water 5 times at 40 degrees Celsius. After washing, the polyacrylic resin print shows obvious signs of flaking. The surface of the PVC print becomes sticky and sticks together easily. The surface of the Dow Corning 9601 print is not at all sticky. It retains excellent durability and high elasticity. Next, we will compare the color migration of the Dow Corning 9601 print, PVC print, and polyacrylic resin print.